guest is joining us the old-fashioned way from a laptop in his den on the other side of the continent. He's a talented man whom you can see alongside Bill Murray and Rashida Jones in the new movie On the Rocks. It is in select theaters now and comes to Apple TV Plus October 23rd. Please welcome Marlon Wayans. Hi, Marlon. How are you?
Hey, what's up? I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good to see you. How's everything going with you?
You look great.
You know,
what are you doing? You're glowing. Are you pregnant?
You know,
you lost weight.
I am starting to show.
Money looks good on you, bro.
I don't know if you heard, but earlier tonight, Bill Murray said you are his favorite of the Wayans brothers. So congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's saying something because you know there's 2 million of us. I love Bill. We actually just worked together, and I really it's like working with a legend. I was like such a fangirl inside when I did one scene with him, and the whole time I just wanted to go, "You're Bill Murray from Ghostbusters and Stripes," and I didn't do that, but I did that when I shook his hand. I just shook it a little too long, and my hands was wet.
Bill mentioned that you guys had the premiere for the movie at a drive-in theater, which is unusual. He was in the car. Who did he say? With Sofia Coppola, the director, and he was with Rashida Jones, I think. Who was in your car watching the movie?
Well, they social distance from my black ass. I was in the car. I was glad to know they had a whole party in there. I was by myself, and I was watching it. And I was by myself in my car with my driver. So he and I watched the movie together. Oh,
the guy who drove you to the premiere sat and watched the movie with you.
Yeah, we had a little mask on, we had popcorn, we had a social distance day. It was really nice.
Did he like it? Did he enjoy the film?
I don't know, but at one point he turned around because I was on the phone making phone calls because I seen the movie already. He was like, "Can you please be quiet? I'm watching the film here."
That's pretty funny. By the way,
I felt like the brother in the movie theater was like, "Would you please be quiet?" My bad.
I was very excited for you when I saw you got this role because this is like a serious movie. Sofia Coppola directing, Bill Murray in it. How did you get this particular role?
Man, it was funny. The role came up. I read the script, and I was like, yo, this script is amazing. I love Sofia Coppola. I've been a fan of all her movies. You know, I liked her movies before she made movies because I like her daddy's movies. So I just really wanted to be a part of it. So my agent said that she was coming to L.A. in a week to meet with actors. And I was like, no. I'm going to fly myself to New York, and I'm going to meet her tomorrow. And I was like, I don't know what cool black guy she may meet. She may meet Nick Cannon and be like, he may be perfect to play Dean. She could have met Tracy Morgan. I don't know. Like, oh, she could play Dean. Might have seen Kevin Hart. He's hot as hell. All you got to do is put him in some heels, and he could play Dean. I was like, nah.
That was wise. So you went out there quickly. You beat everyone else to the punch, and you got the role.
Yes.
Have you and your brother Shawn ever auditioned against each other for a role?
No, I've been lucky because Shawn's like, he don't want to do that. Shawn's like, I want to do my stuff.
I see.
But if we were, me and my brother are so close that we'd probably go, whoever gets the role, you just got to split the money. So basically, I would have probably got the role, and he would have got 50% of it. He's a pimp.
This is interesting and very sweet, actually. You named your son after your brother, and he named his son after you.
Yes, because we saw the 5 Heartbeats when we was little. My brother Keenan wrote that movie, and there's a scene where Robert Townsend's character and his brother name each other's kids after each other. So me and my brother saw that movie, and we made that pact. And which worked for me because I was like, it'd be great. The chances of Shawn's son being successful is very high. The chances of my son being a crackhead, they're super high. So he's gonna have all kind of damage. I figured, why not name my son after me, after Shawn's son after me? He'll be successful, and they'll think it's my kid, and they'll think Shawn, the crackhead, is Shawn's son.
You're always thinking. You really are. Is it true that you got? Is it true you got thrown out of your son's high school basketball game?
I didn't get thrown out. I got escorted asked to leave nicely. I got kicked out. Yeah, I'm a big sports fan. Period. Right. So if I'm at a game, I gotta scream, man. That's what it's about for me. So being that it's my son, of course I'm gonna scream for my son. And he was getting fouled, and the ref wasn't calling fouls, and I was like, call a foul, call a foul. So they kicked me out the game, and I realized that I embarrassed 2 kids in one shot because I got kicked out of my son's game at my daughter's school, and that's a legendary embarrassment.
What happened? What did they say? Did they say anything to you on the ride home or when they get home when something like that happens?
You know what's worse? Is when they don't say anything. It's such an uncomfortable ride. They said nothing, and I was just sitting there in my feelings like, you know why I did it.
Yeah. It's hard to contain yourself at your kids' games. It really is. I've had this experience myself. Never been escorted out of a game, but yes, I have had that experience.
Is he good? Is your kid good?
Well, I have a son who's well past high school, and I have one who's 3. The 3-year-old is terrible. He can't do anything.
Well, when he does get good, trust me, you're going to be super passionate, and you'll get kicked out. Don't feel so bad. Just know that you did it because you're a good parent.
Genetically, the cards are stacked against him. I will say that. So. Well, hey, congratulations, Marlon, on this movie.
Thank
It's called
man.
On the Rocks. It's in select theaters right now and on Apple TV Plus starting October 23rd. Marlon Wayans, everybody. Thanks, Marlon.
Thank you.
We'll be back with music
Jimmy.
from Jaden. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, click the subscribe button. And if you didn't like it, well, you hurt my feelings.